Howdy folks, hope stirs once more as the message tells us. We are heading to a blue zone, apparently with all that hope of ours. I think this one. We're going here. Okay, this one. What was the left here? Probably a few puzzles. I don't really remember staying here. I see one up there. I don't remember staying here very long. I remember this puzzle. I remember that layout. Anything over here? That's done. Maybe it's just the one puzzle then. Yeah, I don't see anything up there. Don't see anything there. There's this squid blocks as well, of course. So wait, where are we trying to go? We're trying to go up there. There is also a block there. Would we have come out of this puzzle upside down or right way round? You always come out of a puzzle the way you went in, right? I think so. So with only this block to help me, can I climb over this block somewhere, please? Not there. Here? I want to be the other way around. Ah. So I can get here. Oh, this gets me to the puzzle, right? Yes, cool. So I don't know about that block there, but I guess it's for the squid thing. The death tree. What a lovely tree. Oh, I can grab the gravity block. I hate this. I hate it so much. Oh dear, really? Is that what we're doing? Why am I here? If I don't enjoy it, why am I here? Oh, I don't know. I'm so considering just leaving. I mean, I've done a bunch of gravity things, so I can do it again, right? So there's two squids. Usually that means one squid helps you get the other squid. I can push you around if that's useful. I can stand on you. We've got to squish that squid there. Are we squishing it downwards, or are we nudging it out and then doing something with it? Do we have enough stuff to nudge you? I guess, in theory, because like from here we could be like holding the gravity thing, or no. Okay, there's two things I'd have to hold, and I can't hold two things. Okay, so does that mean nudging you isn't possible? Well, we have another surface we can stand on, but then we would squish you. We would move you if we were holding a gravity thing or whatever. So, are you implying that we squish you downwards like this with a block or something? But then how would I get there? I guess using... that's a good point actually. Even if there's a gravity thing pointing up this way, if I flip and say I would stop here, well, can I lift you up? Yeah, that might be a way to do it. Is like get... Oh, okay, there's a problem here, but let's say we got a squid here. Put the gravity thing there, climbed into the gravity thing, land on this side of the squid, go around it like this. Go into the gravity thing here because it goes through the squids, drop back down onto it, then go here. Well, great, except... Well, okay, maybe we do that just to move you. We do that here, flip around you, push you left, and then use the block gravity to squish you. That seems doable, right? Does that seem doable? So that's a stuck position, okay. But that is how we get up to here. I mean, there are other ways to get up to there, I guess. Ish. Interesting. So yeah, part of this is just how to not get stuck up there, I think. We could nudge you along downwards. A lot. Okay, this is actually promising. Can I get back into that? Yes. Okay. 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 Can get back down. This is like weirdly promising. Because now can't I just flip this somehow? I want to be on the other side of it, don't I? Yeah. I think we're done. I think we're done. I need to not fall down that way. How do I do that? That's the question. Wait, but can't I just do it from this side? No. Because then when we fall that way, we're not in the right place. Maybe we're not done. Oh, well, can I not just put the gravity thing on the other side? Over here? Yes. Okay, it was simple. It was easy peasy. Okay. 4 squid blocks. Well, I see 2 blocks I can use. What else can I use? Is there another block somewhere? We still haven't figured out why we can move the portals around. That's a thing at some point. Is it just for solving like the same kind of things, like the squid blocks, or is it something else? Ah, we have a gravity thing we can pick up over there. I see you. Okay, well, let's reset the area and then figure out where they came from. We must have got one of them quite early because it helps us like navigate. There's one up there. Where's the other one? There, okay. Okay. So should I put this? Well, does this help me get to this one? I guess so. Okay, so we'll grab you. I think this will help us take the other one as well. So I was in grab the other one. I prefer not to lose you. I guess it's not really losing you, is it? Because I can just grab. Oh, okay, that also works. Can I? How's this gonna work? I guess I can just flip to the other side, but I can't just. I can do it here maybe, and do this. Oh no, that doesn't work. Interesting. Oh, but I can just put this in. Yeah, okay. Like that. Oh no, like that, and then walk over. Yep. Okay, we've got them all. Now they all just have to go over here, which was easy enough to get to, but it might not be that simple because, like, it's easy enough to cross this way, but then they're on this level, not here, and that's a one height corridor. So it's like we need to drop things upwards here. So maybe me and the get 2 blocks here. And then me and the block, or me and the gravity thing? No, me and a block. Oh, that means gravity thing up there? Oh yeah, sure, that works out great, because then the gravity thing can be pointing down this way. Take a block, then ooh, I think that can work. I haven't fully thought it through, but I'm pretty sure that can work. So gravity thing in that particular position, if I can. I think I need to go around this way, actually. To do the flipperoo. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you there. Sure, whatever. Can I do it all from here now? Maybe. I don't love it. Let's do it the other way around. Let's go loop around again. There we go. Oh, I need to be on the other side of this. Which I can do here. Okay. Okay, now I hope this is doable. I should have thought it through, but it felt doable enough. But then it feeling doable in this game is never actually that useful. It's doable. Yay! Very cute. Shadows stretch longer, sleep comes easier, but not as rest, only escape. Dream awaken to a world of pain. What does that mean? Dream awaken. So shadows stretch longer, sleep becomes easier, but not as rest, only escape. This does feel like some kind of health thing, some metaphor. Okay, back to the teleporter. So I hope the developer's okay. What happened there? I just didn't do the thing, the squid thing. Should we try? Go on then. Whoa. There's no gravity things I can grab. Let's reset the area so I know where things begin. One begins up there. I remember the setup. I remember the thing I need to do. The thing that is clearly impossible that I need to do. Where's the other block? Is it over on the right? There is another block somewhere. I think it might be down there. So we have to do this. Is that right? It's not here. Okay, where is it? There is another block somewhere. Was it also just over on the left? Hold on, undo. Oh, it's there, I see it. How do I get to you? Over this way? Oh gosh. Yep, over this way, cool. Okay, we've got them all. Now we just solve the puzzle. It's easy. Easy peasy. Is it bad to have them here? They've got to get there. They've got to be upside down. I don't have any gravity things I can move around, right? Let's just go double check that. Because if I do, that changes everything. That one can't be grabbed. That one can't be grabbed, unless it can. I can't stand in front of it, can I? No, that one can't be grabbed either. Unless it can it be like frictioned away from the wall? I don't think so, but oh, who knows? Can't be grabbed. Can't be grabbed. There's no gravity thing over there. Okay, and then we've got you. That's it. That's everything. Okay. So, we don't get to move any gravity things around. So somehow they've got to be pointing upwards and get over there. The most obvious way to do that is for them to come in through this thing. But I don't see how that can happen. Because they'd have to cross this gap. Or they'd have to be upside down, sorry, like facing down here and somehow flip them over on this side. Because they're not coming through this thing, definitely not. Definitely not. What can be done here? It's not like I can take them up that way. Wait, I'm stuck at this point, aren't I? Is that stuck position? I think it is. Okay. That's not great then. Sure, I can climb up this. If the block were pointing upwards, I wouldn't have been able to even get to this though. And sure, that lets me like drop to there, but I need them to go up there. I guess I can, in theory, put an upwards facing one on top of another one. Can I though? Probably. Maybe. Let's loop around and flip again, I think. Oh. Can I be on the other side of this? Sure. And flip. Okay. I can do that. So then I can drag them with gravity. But how does that do anything for me? This is not possible. It's almost like I've got to somehow get to... Oh, sorry. Get to this bit of the plant or something, but I'd have to balance the thing here, which I can't do. I can balance the thing here, but then I can't get to the plant. With an upwards facing block for sure. There's no getting it out of this corner, no. What if we have... No, none of this makes any sense. What if we have a downwards one there, and then we lift it with an upwards one. Well, I still don't know how I would do that. Can I get a downwards one here? I don't really see what it would do for me, but I think the answer is no anyway. And sure, I can stack this on top of each other. Here. And I can even lift them up a little bit, kind of, sort of. There we go. Is it definitely not possible to grab that one that's down, the gravity thing that's down here? I can't grab it from the top, I'd have to grab it from the side. I have to stand in that position, not fall away from it. Therefore, I'm flipping, so my feet are down and landing on something. There's nothing I could land on because there's plants down there, not wall. Okay, so not that. Like, great, but what do I do with it? Nothing. There's nothing I can do with that. I could like leave a block. Like, this doesn't do anything, but it's a thing I can do. Maybe it'll give me ideas, I don't know. I can do this. Oh, watch this. Way, I landed on you. Cool. Can't do that with the block itself because then it's not heavy enough to go down, even if my feet are pointing down. I could go down with us both pointing down, but I'm not sure what's gained from that. I'm so lost. There's nothing that can be done here. I don't understand. I do not understand. I can't get like a downwards one on top of a upwards one, right? Because that would mean, like, as in, like, I can't have like this, and down and up, because if this one's up, then it's already fallen that way. What would have stopped it? I guess this one falling that way, but I'd have to make them both flip at the same time. No. Oh. Come on, Ligo. What's the answer? Just tell me the answer at this point. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. I don't understand. How? What? Am I missing a thing that I can do? I can come into the world flipped upside down. Don't see how that helps. We don't have another block. Right. Imagine we did. No block over there. That's not grabbable. This is not grabbable. Excuse me, just sneezing. This is definitely not grabbable, right? Yeah, I could not stand in that position in front of it. Never. Never, never, never. I can go over here. And there's nothing over there. Great. It's just not possible to bring two things over this way, pointing upwards. Do they both need to be pointing upwards? Yes, because they both need to be above, like against the top surface. And obviously that one's going to be... Oh, sorry, I left the stuff on my screen. That one is going to be me, because if it's one of these, then it falls into that space. So it's me, block, block. That is the only thing that can work here. And these have to be upwards blocks. I mean, that one technically could be a downwards block. But I can't get that situation, so that's not a thing that can be done. Okay. So somehow, two upwards blocks need to get there and there. How? This is the nearest gravity thing. There are other gravity things, but they're too far away to do anything with or to be useful. There's that one there, but I can't fall back upwards through this. Yeah, there's no way, and I'm not crossing this gap. It's too big. So it must just be doable up here somehow. But I don't understand how. Is it worth taking these two, like, to a different place? What do I mean by that? Oh, not that, certainly. Can I get them back out here? I guess I can take them this way. What happens if I take them both to... Is there anywhere we can do anything interesting with both of them? Like maybe here? I don't really see how, but we'll do it anyway. Does any of this do anything interesting? They're facing towards each other. That is interesting. Is this what I needed? Then they flip away from each other, but then that's the problem. Okay. So we have to somehow get them past there. That's not going to happen. So it is possible to get two facing towards each other in a very, very particular situation. But then what do I do with that? Can I be on the other side of them or something? I'd have to get them past that or up through this way. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I've now undone that. Okay. If I grab you, what happens? This weird thing. Okay. But still. Problems. But if I go to the other side of you now and then grab the other one and flip, I can't flip as well, can I? Because, like, I guess I'm the one making that go upwards because they're balanced out. So if I were to be grabbing it the other way round, what would happen? Oh gosh. But I can't grab it the other way around. At least not from there. No, I can't go across that way. Can do that. Oh, no. Promising. A little bit promising. We have an upwards facing one up here. Now, where exactly do I need to be? There. Okay, the right of these three. Okay. Okay, I think I've got one maybe done. Let's just see if that works. And if we need to get back to this state, we can get back here. Okay. Why do I need to go around this way? So that I can be that way and you can be that way. There we go. Then we do... sure. One of them is where it needs to be, but only one of them. And yeah, I need to do the same with the other. That is the problem there. I need to do the same with the other. How? What? That's not possible. Can I guess can I leave, ooh, can I just leave you here? Will that do something interesting? I don't really want to be this way around, do I? Flip, 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 go. Okay. If I leave you there, then drop the thing up, what's gonna happen? I don't really know. Because I don't need you to help me do this. Oh, but I do need you to, yeah, I do. I do absolutely do need you to help me do that. Okay, so that goes that idea. Yeah, you need to be holding me down, in which case we're basically in this situation. But then that's holding me down, so that's over here. That's all. That's okay. I could get you back. Okay, so one of them done. But now what? Yeah, I do wonder if we could get this one to land on the other one somehow. I'd have to be able to release it somehow. Or nudge it off, or something else. Eesh. But I can't get here without the other one helping me. So I thought I'd made a breakthrough, but I have not made a breakthrough. Can I get them both? Can I somehow... So how did I get you up there? Can I flip and grab you upside down or something? But then that happens. Well, that's if they flip. Yeah, they just float. So that is interesting that they just float. I can even get them on my... Oh, gosh. Yeah, they just float. So can I not just do something while I'm up at the top with that? But I can't get them past this is the problem. Uh-huh. And it was only with the horizontal one that I could even do this thing in the first place. Right? So I need to somehow get them to float upwards. We're using my weight, I guess. Because it is, my weight can change which way they go. And I can carry them across. And I can, maybe I put them somewhere, then loop around, look at them floating. We have to like grab this while upside down from somewhere. Where could I do that from? Wait, is it possible we're like... Well, I can't take them through there either. What if we were on the other side of them right now? What could we do? Nothing, I don't think. No. How do I just get them past here? That'd be nice. Without that happening. Unless there is a way to make that happen again. What would it be? They've both got to flip at the same time. It can't happen. It cannot happen. What if we... No, I don't know. I need some surface where I can like grab them from while being the other way round. I can't think of a place that could happen. I could go around and just nudge them out. That's not useful, is it? I mean, I could be on the other side of them, I guess. I don't think that helps, but might as well experiment, see what happens. Can this help me grab the thing? Ooh, interesting. So, okay, so because they're floating, let's go way back to when I formed this in the first place, which was here. So I can now like lift them up. Lift them up and nudge them. Can I do this on the other side? Probably, although I don't quite understand the situation that allows it to happen. What allowed it to happen? Let's have a look. Let's do it again. They are there. They are there. Okay. So they're both down. So maybe you need that setup, which is a bit awkward to get. Yeah, okay. I think that is the setup you need to do this. Okay. Okay. We could take them elsewhere. We could do other things with them. Don't forget they can just float across if we want to. That's not good. That will not do anything. Interesting. Well, that's just there, so that's not good. Yeah, and then I use this to flip. Even now, after I've had what I felt like was a good realization, nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. You're gonna fall that way. Cool. At this point, it's impossible to get another one here. Is it possible to get you somewhere that would help me get the other one? Here, no. I am stuck, I am stuck, la la la, I am stuck. Can't flip this one. Why am I just going round in circles? I don't really know. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get here upside down if the other one is up there doing something else. It's almost like I need to smuggle in the two floating blocks, like against each other, into this area, but I don't get how. I don't get how that could happen. Because they're floating now. Well, they're floating. How many times did I loop around? Hopefully only twice. Yes. They're floating now, but I can send them upwards one space. That's clearly not enough. If I could grab them from the other side, like while upside down, I could make them go the other way, but I don't know where I would do that from. I really don't know where I would do that from. I guess if I just landed on them, would that also make them drop? How's that work? Can I get them to a position where I can test that? If I just land on top, does that make them fall? Probably. I need to do it near a vine. Probably. Like here, maybe? If I loop around, maybe. Go down this way. Okay, if we lift you up, but then I fall... I can't. I guess I could nudge you that way. Okay. Yeah, and then do it here. So if I fall that way, we make you fall. Yeah, so is there some way I could have you floating in that space there above us? And then I like fall on you upwards. That seems like a no. It seems like a no. If I like, so they're not currently doing the floating thing yet. They are if I do that. I can make them float this way. Is anything interesting happen out of that? I don't think so. Okay, they're floating there. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? No. Can I get them floating on the other side? That would be cool. Don't know how it would happen. Oh, like that. Yes, they are now floating on the other side. Although, not for long. Great. Although maybe I can nudge them down further. If I flip... Ooh, I can't really get to the other side of them, can I? Could I have nudged them down further before? Maybe. Yes. Okay, they're floating over here. Does that help me grab this gravity thing? That'd be nice. That'd be much appreciated. If I go this way, can I get back to this? Yes. I don't think it helps me grab this, because like sure I can put that there. I can pull it through. I don't think I'm gaining any, like I can't stand on that. I can do that, but... Can I be on the other side of them? Can I do that without them falling? No, because I'm holding on to it. Whoa! That was something. I can like shoot bullets that way. Great. That should be like the boss fight at the end of the game. Can't take them this way either. That is just blocking that path. Okay, instead. Yeah, there's no way I'm grabbing that thing, so none of this helps, does it? There's a bunch of stuff I can do, but it doesn't go anywhere. So sure I can do that, but I don't think it's useful. Just trying stuff. It's a kind of weird setup. But this is basically just the same situation I had before, right? Can I float out this way? I mean, I could go around them and push them out that way, but not very far. I can't flip. I can't be here flipped. I can't do anything. Everything is sad. I'm sad. Am I even doing roughly the right thing? I mean, that's not good. Great. And sure, I guess one up there, but not the other one. They're not both going this way at all. Like, I'd have to have them both pointing upwards. How would they get here? They wouldn't. Am I doing completely the wrong thing? It's impossible to know because the game is horrendous. Sorry. It's not possible to do the floating thing here. Unless I can somehow get these to both flip at the same time, which I cannot. So, it's not possible. Can't carry this on my head. Flip and do stuff with this, I guess. This is this again. Yes, they float, but I can't do anything with it. Oh, okay, I should stop. I need somebody to tell me, am I even doing the right thing here? Because I'm like, have I at any point in this sequence of actions been on the right track with this? Because otherwise it's just too much. I don't know what the possible options are. Is this floating thing relevant in any way at all? I can't get them past this though. So if this is going to work at all, I'd have to take them down below, but then how's the other one get up there? Because in order to this floating thing, there has to be one that's pointing downwards, and that's not good for doing the floating thing, unless I can somehow like make them all fall upwards, which I cannot. Because to do that, I would have to like be down there, but like pointing like this way round. Like basically this is the shape I want, but not here. Like if I get this shape over here, I think I would actually be done. If I could just like cross this gap, I'd be done. Perfect. So be done, right? It's that easy. Can I be up? No, can I? Like basically be here, upwards facing Ligo in 2 blocks. Then I could walk that way. Anywhere along there I could do that. And then we would actually be done, because then we just fall that way and it'd be over. But I can't, because I'd have to become an upwards facing Ligo after this bit. Or there is some way to do it, I don't understand. Wait, how did I do this bit? I somehow get past this without doing that to them. Do I have to be on the other side of them? I guess so. So I can make it fall that way. So if I could just be over here and then be flipped upside down. So is there some other way for me to flip upside down and be there? I'd have to come through this or something. Oh gosh, this or something, but I can't do that either. It's not possible. It's not possible. What happens if you reset a block where a block would normally be? Where did they begin? Not up here. Don't do that. Was there one here? No. Where did they begin? I assume one just gets... Oh, but they both reset, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I cannot get these through here in this kind of state. It's not possible. As soon as they're flipped, and I can't get them back. I can't get them back to both flips again. It really does seem like it wants me to fall this way, right? But how? It's not possible, it's not possible. Without another block, it's not possible. Without that gravity thing that's there. I can't float along on them. They can float by themselves, but that's it. They can float by themselves, but that's it. So I can't grab that gravity thing. I don't think. Like a horizontal gravity thing has to be exposed on the side. Otherwise the gravity wouldn't go through. Well, I wouldn't mind if they put a plank there to really communicate that I'm definitely not. And nothing was achieved, nothing was achieved, nothing was achieved at all. Nothing was achieved, nothing was achieved, nothing was achieved at all. Nothing was achieved, nothing was achieved, nothing was achieved at all. Nothing was achieved, nothing was achieved, nothing was achieved at all. If I smash my keyboard harder, it'll solve it, right? That's how it works. Just go up. Again, if I could get them floating down here, like Pennywise would like them to do, I could grab them and I could go that way and I'd fall there and we'd be done. Done, 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 done. Easy. Now, just do that. So how do I get here with my feet on the ceiling? I don't. Okay, so it's not done at all. Okay, we should stop. All right, I don't mind a hint here. Somebody give me a hint. All right, goodbye.